Almost felt you touching me just now. Wish I knew which way to turn and go. Feel so good, then I feel so bad. Wonder what I ought to do. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I'd bid this place goodbye, come and be with you. I can hardly stand, I got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun, another lonely night. The wind keeps blowing somewhere every day. Tell me things get better somewhere up the way. Just dismal thinking on a dismal day. Sad songs for us to bear. You know, sometimes I write happy songs, but then sometimes little things are wrong. You know, I wish they all could make you smile. Tomorrow maybe we can get away. Coming home soon and I wanna stay. Wish you could come with me when I go again. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I'd bid this place goodbye, to come and be with you. I can hardly stand, I got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun, one more lonely night. If I could only fly, if you could only fly, if we could only fly, there'd be no more lonely nights.
In his oval room, in his rocking chair, he's a president, but I don't care. He's a businessman.
Picture, if you will, a quiet morning. A man sits before you, reminiscent of a painter we once knew. His voice rises, a calm serenade to the waking world. Streaming live to an audience caught between slumber and song. You've just tuned into a dimension not of pigment and canvas, but of rhythm and rhyme. A place where the first light of day meets the twilight of imagination. Welcome to Morning Folk Mix.
Good morning, everybody. How we doing? We got Jan Pete. Good morning. First in chat, Mr. Jan Pete. Says, morning, Rob. Who was that in the intro? That was actually, that was Blaze Foley. Brian says, hey, Rob. How are you, Brian? Good morning. Hope you guys had a good day yesterday. We'll see if I have a good day today. Depends on what the old dealership tells me about my car. They say everything can be replaced. Yet every distance is not near. But I remember every phase of every man who put me here. And I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Every day now, any day now, I shall be released. They say every man, he needs protection. Every man, he's got to fall. But I swear I see my reflection out there so high above the wall. And I see my light go shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Well, here I stand alone in this lonely crowd. A man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him crying loud, calling out that he's been framed. And I see my light go shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. All right. Starting off Little Dylan this morning. It is April 1st. If I had any sense, I would have thought of some sort of funny April Fool's prank, but I just noticed it just now. Good morning, party people. How we doing? Let's see. Bernice, how are you? Good morning, Rob. Saw your parents over the weekend. They're wonderful. Thank you very, Bernice. They are wonderful people. I miss them. They came out to visit not too long ago. We had a great time, and but I'll be visiting them very soon over the summertime. So hope to see you as well. William Toss says, "Good morning. Hope your car's all right." Yeah, my car's pretty much fine. Just I think I got a bad wheel bearing, so it's not like a huge deal, but a little bit of pain for sure. Paul Gomez. Good day to all. Good morning, Paul. How are you? Andrew Brabender. Good morning, Andrew. Cody says, "Good morning, party people." Hey, Paul. Talk amongst yourselves while I play some tunes. All right, let's do a little Matty Groves by old traditional folk song by. I think my favorite version was by Doc Watson.
On the high holiday, very best day of the year. Little Matty Groves had gone to church, only where it's where for the year, only where it's where for the year. And the first to come down was dressed in red, and the second one dressed in green. The third to come down was Lord Daniel's wife, as fair as any queen, as fair as any queen. Then Matty Groves, he said to one of his men, "See the fair one dressed in white? Although she is Lord Daniel's wife, I will be with her tonight. I will be with her tonight." And the little foot page, he was standing by, and he heard every word that was said. Said, "Lord Daniel shall know tonight, before I go to bed, before I go to bed." He had 15 miles for to go that night, and 10 of them he run. Well, he run till he come to the broke down bridge, then he bent to his breast and he swum. He bent to his breast and he swum. Well, he swum till he come to where the grass was green, then he took to his feet and he run. He run till he come to Lord Daniel's gate, then he rattled at the bells and they rung. He rattled at the bells and they rung. Well, what news, what news? Lord Daniel said, "What news to me have you brung?" He said, "Matty Groves is in bed with your wife, and the hearts both beat as one. The hearts both beat as one. Now if the truth you have told me, a rich man you shall be. And if a lie you have told me, I will hang you to a tree. I will hang you to a tree." Then he gathered him up, about 50 good men, and he did it on his own free will. Then he popped his bugle onto his lips, and he blowed it loud and shrill. He blowed it loud and shrill. Well, I better get up, said a little Matty Groves, "I better get up and go. But I know your husband is coming home, for I heard his bugle blow. For I heard his bugle blow." Lay down, my precious one, lay down and go to sleep. It's only my father's shepherd's home, and he's calling for his sheep. Yes, he's calling for his sheep. So they lay down together again, and soon they were fast asleep. When they awoke, it was broad daylight. Lord Daniel at their feet. Lord Daniel at their feet. Well, get up from there, you naked man, and put you on some clothes. But I never intend for to have it said that a naked men are slow. A naked men are slow. Said, give me one chance, said little Matty Groves. Give me one chance to fight for my life. There you have two very fine swords, me not as much as a knife, me not as much as a knife. Oh yes, I have two very fine swords, and they cost me deep in the purse. You may have the finest one, and I will take the worst, and I will take the worst. Matty Groves took the very first lick and wounded Lord Daniel's sword. Lord Daniel took the very next lick, and he drove Matty Groves to the floor. He drove Matty Groves to the floor. Then he taken his lady by the hand, and he sat her on his knee. Now which do you love the best? Matty Groves on me, Matty Groves on me. Well, I like your rosy cheeks, very well I like your chin, but better I love Matty Groves, you and all your kin, you and all your kin. You can dig my grave on a pretty green hill, dig it deep and wide. Put Matty Groves in my arms, Lord Daniel at my feet, Lord Daniel at my feet.
All right, folks, little Matty Groves, how you doing? We've got a lot of people checking in. I'm gonna do one more tune, and then I'll catch up with the chat. So hang on, guys, and we'll get chatting in a little bit, but here's a Van Morrison song.
You can take all the tea in China, put it in a big brown bag for me, sail right round all the silver lotions, drop them straight into the deep blue sea. Then she can take like Tupelo, honey, where a seasoned angel loved the first degree. I said she's as sweet as Tupelo, honey, just like honey, babe, from me. Well, you can't stop us on the road of freedom. You can't keep us, 'cause your eyes can see. Men with insight, men in granite, knights in armor, bent on chivalry. I say now, she's as sweet Tupelo, honey. Well, she's an angel of a first degree. I said she's that sweet. Tupelo, honey. Just like how that babe from the beat. Just like how that babe from the beat. I said just like how that babe from the beat.
Cool. All right, let's see. We got Jan Pete, we got Andrew, Cody, Brown Chicken, Brown Cow. How are you? Good to see you. Jan Pete says, April Fool's Day, I am not the king, haha. Well, I might reverse that right back at you, because if you're saying you're not the king and it is April Fool's Day, that would in fact infer that you actually are the king, and that's the joke, is that you're not the king. So yes, king, we will not be falling for that today, Your Highness. Justin AMH, I've been playing for 30 years. I'm lost without a pick. Your finger picking is pretty awesome. Thank you, Justin. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words, and thank you for being here. Listen, we got 35 watching right now. Listen, if you're enjoying the stream, please consider hitting the like button. It helps me out with the algorithm quite a bit. And if you're watching on mobile, just double tap the screen. That's how you like it. So if you could find find it in your heart in 2 seconds of time to hit the like button, I'd appreciate that. Anyway, Santi says George Strait. I've been working on some. Let's see if I can bring it out today. Not quite sure yet. But Andrew visited Egypt because I have a friend there. We were talking in a bar there, and I asked, "Have you ever seen the rain?" Is that a segue? All right. I guess we're April Fools. All right. Yeah, let's do a little CCR. Have you ever seen the rain? Have you ever seen the rain? You're about to. And now, all right, here we go.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say it'll rain this holiday. I know, shining down like a water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time. If a river only goes through the circle fast and slow, I know that can't stop. I wonder, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time, yeah. Devil river on goes through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop. I wonder, I wanna know, Have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Coming down on a sunny day. Coming down on a sunny day.
All right. Have you ever seen the rain? I certainly have. Not often, though, here in Texas now that I've moved. All right, let me check out. Let's see. John Witt, deleted by message. I don't know what you're doing over there, John, but apparently it's not to our liking. Anyway, Justin, I'm into a heavier side of music, a lot of metal, something about a talented singer with an acoustic that hits different. Thank you very much, Justin. Appreciate it. Gage Stillwell, any John Prine on the list? Absolutely. I always have John Prine ready to go, booked and ready to go. Justin also says Beatles yesterday. We could get to that, certainly. You could nail it. Yeah, yesterday. We'll do that. John is not my name. Have you ever seen the Lorraine? I have not. Nelly Nivlak, Cody, I think there's an unfriendly about. I got him, Nelly Nivlak. Okay. Somebody out there screwing up our good vibes? Get out of here. We don't know. None of that riffraff anyway. Okay. Any original material? Yes, absolutely, Justin. We'll get to that as well. So let's see. What are we doing? We're gonna do. We'll do some John Prine. I'll do yesterday, and then I'll do a couple of my own songs. How does that sound? Does that sound fair to everybody? Let's do it. All right. Let's. I'll do the new John Prine song I've been working on the last couple of days. This was a Jan Pete request, and we actually. I have a couple other requests that I will hopefully get to today. Well, no, I will get to them. The only thing I was waiting for if Ray Games made it back today. Ray Games, if you're watching, and Mama Joe, hope you're both doing well. But I learned that Sam Weatherman song for you, so just let me know if you're in chat today, and I'll play it. Otherwise, I'll wait until we cross paths again. So, but in the meantime, here's a John Prine song, and. This was a Jan Pete request. And FYI, Jan Pete is a member of the channel, and if you join membership on the channel, you get priority for song requests going forward. So, anyway, here we go.
I've been down this road before. I remember every tree, every single blade of grass holds a special place for me. And I remember every time, in every hotel room, and every song I ever sang on a guitar at a tune. But I remember everything, things I can't forget. The way you turned and smiled on me on the night that we first met. And I remember every night your ocean eyes are blue. I will miss you in the morning light, like the roses miss the dew. But I've been down this road before, alone as I can be. Careful not to let my past go sneaking up on me. Got no future in my happiness, though my regrets are very few. Sometimes a little tenderness is the best that I could do. Well, I remember everything, things I can't forget. Swimming pools of butterflies that swim right through the net. And I remember every night your ocean eyes are blue. I will miss you in the morning light, like the roses miss the dew. Well, I remember everything, things I can't forget. The way you turned and smiled on me on the night that we first met. And I remember every night your ocean eyes are blue. I will miss you in the morning light, like the roses miss the dew. I will miss you in the morning light, like the roses miss the dew.
All right. Let's see, I'm going to catch up with you guys here. How we doing? Let's see. Santi says, we'll see you later, Rob. I'm 15 and I have a golf tournament I need to get to for school. Keep killing it, brother. Bye, all. Thank you for stopping by, Santi. Yeah, stay in school and stay golfing, apparently. So good luck to you on your golfing tournament. So let's see. What did I miss here? Anything? Long Black Veil, please. Sorry, Multitudes Gallery. I don't know the song Long Black Veil. My apologies on that. Bane Sawyer. Bob Ross. Oh my God, Bob Ross. We are here. Happy Little Guitars. Thank you for joining me. Jan Pete says, busy morning, Cody. Bane Sawyer. My time to shine. Taco. Hey, how are you, Taco? Good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, so you guys just let me know if Ray Games shows up in chat today. Or maybe I'll just play it later just to get some practice in before we meet each other once again. Tanner Boyd. Hey, Tanner. Good morning. Good to see you, Tanner. All right. Stephen Raymond Garcia, your voice is incredible. I'll definitely be checking out more of your music. Thank you, Stephen Raymond. We do the stream every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Texas time. So, listen, if you're enjoying the stream, please consider hitting the like button. And if you haven't been here before, hit subscribe if you're so kind, and the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I go live. So, anyway, thank you guys for being here. All right, I think yesterday was next on the list, if I do remember correctly. And then I have a new request from, I think it was requested originally by Cody, but Jan Pete also seconded that. But we're going to do some Fort Worth blues today as well. So once I finish this current queue, we'll try out some new songs. All right, but anyway, here's Yesterday. And this goes out to Justin, was it? I believe so, okay. Mommy and Daddy Crab. Hello, I'm new here. Well, good morning to you, Mommy and Daddy. Welcome. Summer Breeze. I know that one well enough. I might be able to give it a try. Can't promise it's going to be good, but maybe I'll give it a shot. Anyway, but let me do Yesterday.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks that they are here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, not half the man that I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. Well, now I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. Well, now Well, I seen something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
All right. All right, little yesterday. That was for Justin, I believe. How we doing? We got 41 watching. That's great. Hit the like button, everybody. Let me just catch up with the chat real quick. Novo, it's nice to hear from you again. Yes, thank you, Novo. I think second day in a row for you. Thank you for being here. Cody, welcoming our new chatters. I appreciate that. Mommy and Daddy Crab, can you please summer breathe? Yeah, I read that one already. Yeah, let me just finish up the current queue I got going, and then I'll give it a shot. Andrew says, Angus Young can play at the same time. He does the duck walk, but Rob can play at the same time he reads the chat. I've been practicing my duck walk. Maybe I'll do that later. Sayori Official, no doubt. John Roselle, great singing. Does not Angus lived in Holland or still? I don't know. Does he live in Holland? I thought he was an Australian. Oh well. Gulag Bean, can you play Bleed? I apologize, Gulag. I don't know what song that might be, but Justin says that was beautiful. Thank you. Maybe a little guar. That's like the guys that wear the crazy dinosaur costumes, if I remember. Justin M, I subscribed. You're awesome. Thank you very much, Justin M. All right, let me do. Listen, folks, this is a song of mine, and then we're gonna try Fort Worth Blues. Does that sound good? All right. All right, I'll do Gears. How about that? Let's try that one. Inside of a stranger's eyes, loud as a tone and it's a tire charade. The cattle climb before they'll grind and pile the lies, trapped in a joker's play. Well, I'm tangled up, strangled by light pollution in my mind. Well, I ain't gonna shed no tears. We're all on grease for the gears. Bovine faith in these dogged days, trapped in a vast stockade. I'm numb to their callous ways, resenting that royal's gaze, moaning the last crusade. Well, I'm tangled up, strangled by light pollution in my mind. Well, I ain't gonna shed no tears. We're all grease for the gears. Age the serfdom of your souls arise, when that rat trap is wrapped around your mind. Future written by all that light we take, where you're better off just thinking about the past to face. Well, I'm tangled up, strangled by light pollution in my mind. Well, I ain't gonna shed no tears.
We're all on grace for the gifts. Well, I ain't gonna shed no tears. We're all on grace for the gifts.
That's one of mine. It's called Gears. Now, let's see. What do we got in chat here? Oh, Multitude Gallery with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, Multitude Gallery.
Give me some money. Give me some money.
Who wants to hear a little bit of Sublime? Absolutely. Let's do some Sublime. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do jukebox rules. You know, if you want to throw some cash on that request, I'll get right to it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see, what's Sublime song? I think I did, how about Bad Fish? I did that one the other day. It sounded pretty good. How does that sound to you, Gallery? No, it's not Bad Fish. What's it called? Not Bad Fish. What the hell is that song called? Hang on, stand by. Yeah, it is Bad Fish. Never mind. Okay, I was right. All right, here we go. This is a little Sublime. Going out to Multitudes Gallery. Thank you.
Well, when you grab a hold of me, tell me that I'll never be set free. Well, I'm a parasite. I creep and crawl, I step into the night. Well, 2 points of booze. Tell me, are you a bad fish too? Are you a bad fish too? Ain't got no money to spend. I hope the night will never end. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reef? Baby, you're a big blue whale. Grab the reef when all duck diving fails. I'd swim, but I wish I'd never learned. The water's too polluted with germs. I dive deep when it's 10 feet overhead. Grab the reef underneath my bed. Ain't got no quarrels with God. Ain't got no time to grow old. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reef? Ain't got no quarrels with God. Ain't got no time to get older. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reef?
All right, that's a little Sublime going out to Multitudes Gallery. Thank you once again for the $2 donation. Hope you liked it. What do we got going on? We got Sayori officially eat bread and butter with listen to the song in a wooden house. Wow, that sounds lovely. Nice, good buttered bread. Can't go wrong with that. Tanner says it's a song I was going to request. Was it really? What are the odds? Favorite band of all time? Andrew says, he asked me the question. What is my favorite band of all time? I'm a huge, big Hendrix fan, so I might have to go with Hendrix on that one. Or what would he call it? The Jimi Hendrix Experience, or Band of Gypsies, something like that. But if I were going to say, like, just purely by band, I'd say either Led Zeppelin or the Rolling Stones. John is not my name. I happen to know they were saying you are sublime, but I'll take some. That's funny. Is that true? Multitudes Gallery, is that accurate? Oh, Multitudes Gallery says, thank you. I was actually just complimenting your art, but the song is also sublime. Thank you. How ironic. That's, well, it's not ironic at all. That's the wrong word, but I don't know what the right word is, but that's funny. Anyway. Psylocke, hello. We got Psylocke in here. One of our regular chatters, Mr. Psylocke. Good to see you. Good morning. I never understand anything you're trying to say, but I appreciate you being here. All right, let's do another. Did I have anything else in the queue? I don't think I did. Oh, just an original song, I guess. And then I was going to do the Fort Worth Blues. So let's do that. I'll do another song of mine, and then we'll get to the Fort Worth Blues. Serendipitous. Thank you, Multitudes Gallery. You got a great vocabulary. Psylocke. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, all right. What did I say? Nelly Nivlock says the Black Rose. All right. Let me change gears here. I'll do that one. Why not? Oh, we got 40 watching. That's great. Hit the like button, everybody, if you're enjoying the stream. Helps me out quite a bit. So, but I appreciate you being here regardless. Even if you're, if you're stingy and you're sitting here, you're like, I like this music, but I really don't have the time or energy to hit the like button. I appreciate that too. Don't you worry. I'm not here to force anybody to do anything. So, if you listen, you're okay in my book. In fact, don't hit the like button. Don't subscribe. In fact, hit the unlike button. Hit the dislike button, everybody. I'm just kidding. Don't do that, please.
Birds in the trees, they all sing their hopeful sound, drowned out all the screams and shaded by a mushroom cloud. But I hope the kids don't see the flashes. One day they'll play in the ashes, smile. We'll be free to start again. Lord, I've been telling you about the end that's coming soon. The black rose has come in bloom, and I cut a fresh bouquet just for you. Feel the peaceful breeze as the world is going mad. Shelter me from the sorrow of a life I never had. Kick some dirt onto the embers, step on back, just yelling timber. Settle down the stone, and lock the door. We'll push the darkness out and flee to where the stars come out to lead you. Grab the ones you love, we'll start again. Lord, I've been telling you about the end that's coming soon. The black rose has come in bloom, and I cut a fresh bouquet just for you. Under fire, I don't know when to hide, where to go. I got mine and I'll be yours. Let's scurry home to see what for. The rains of fire, they dance above, acquaint the smell of burning doves, my babe. Let's scurry home. As the stars touch down the stamp out, I sit back and I play for fallout. Smile, we'll be free to start again. Ain't got time to check the nose, see who's wrong or right, so darling, take my hand, let's just walk into the light. Lord, I've been telling you about the end that's coming soon. The black rose has come in bloom, and I cut a fresh bouquet just for you.
All right. That's called the Black Rose. Let me check in on the chat here. Oh my God, dear Lord, Justin MH with $20. God damn it! Look at that. Okay, I need better sound effects. Hang on, stand by. Thank you, Justin. That is so generous. Most appreciated. I feel like I need a better sound drop for a sizable super chat like that. So let me just find something like some absurd fireworks or maybe a giant explosion or something. Let's see, maybe Sarbamba. Let me find up some footage of the Sarbamba, and we're gonna go throw it in there. I don't know, maybe this is tasteless, but that's a bomb you just dropped in the chat. I tell you. Hang on, stand by.
Give me some money. Give me some money.
Yes, no, definitely need a better chat for that. Thank you so much, Justin. And so he says, Justin says, Kurt Cobain's version of a Beatles song, "And I Love Her." Let's do it. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. Let me remove that. Not blur. Remove it. I was just blown up in a nuclear explosion. My head is gone. Good Lord. Okay, maybe this is a bit tasteless. I apologize if that's the case, but I'll try to find something that... it needs to be more dramatic. Now is there, let's see, a nuclear explosion where my head used to be. There we go, hold on. There we go, look at that. Giant mushroom cloud. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you, Justin. Let's try "And I Love Her" by the Beatles slash... let me bring myself back here. All right, there we go. Okay. Well, what I do is every super chat of $20 more, I will replace my head with a nuclear explosion. All right. Thank you. And one more time. One more time. Okay. All right. We're back. "And I Love Her." We're going to do some "And I Love Her." I'm pretty sure I've botched this one before, so I'll have my Titanic recorder whistle drop ready to go as well, for those of you who have never seen that one. But all right, let me just pull up the chart to this one. So just bear with me for 1 second, Justin. Thank you so much. Okay, all right, we're working on it. All right, that sounds about right. All right, sorry, I just got to find the right key for this, so it's gonna. All right, here we go.
Gives me everything and tenderly the kiss my lover brings. She brings to me, and I love her. Bright are stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. Love like ours will never die, long as I hold near me. Bright are stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her.
All right, I'm gonna try that a couple more times I'm gonna start doing that more regularly, but I think that warrants a little bit of this. But thank you so much, Justin, for the $20 super chat, and I'm gonna work this one out. I'm gonna do a couple more times, practice it, try some different key, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get a better version over time, basically. So anyway, thank you for that, Justin. Really appreciate it. Very generous. Now, John says, John is not my name, says, do you know Goodbye Moon Man? Who does that one? All right, yeah, let me get to, oh, wait, we got Courtney in the chat. Hey, hi, everyone. Long time no see. Along the Nirvana-ish request, can you do Boom by Sturgill Simpson? Yes, I will do that. I think that sounds fair, since this one goes out to my lovely, beautiful wife, Courtney, who is putting up with this in the other room right now because she's working from home today. And this would be like it'd be a little add-on for Justin's request too. Here's another Nirvana-esque cover. Well, it is a cover of a Nirvana song, so it's not Nirvana-esque. It is Nirvana.
Sell the kills for food. Nature changes mood. Spring is here again. Reproductive lands. He's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his guns, but he don't know what it means. Don't know what it means to love someone. We can have some more. Nature is a whore. Roses on the floor. And the age and bloom. He's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his guns, but he don't know what it means. Don't know what it means to love someone. He's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his guns, but he don't know what it means. Don't know what it means. He's the one who likes all our pretty songs. He likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his guns, but he don't know what it means. Don't know what it means to love someone. Don't know what it means. Don't know what it means to love someone.
All right, a little bit of In Bloom. That one goes out to Courtney, and hopefully Justin liked that one as well, because it is a Nirvana song after all. Okay, let's see. Nelly Nivlak, he blew your mind. He certainly did. Novo, I like you guys like the memes. All right, glad to hear it. Do you know Goodbye Moon Man? I'm sorry, John, I'm not sure who that is by. Throw it on the song request sheet, and I'll give a watch. Justin MH says, thank you. It's a challenging song. Much appreciated, Justin. And like I said, I just gotta find the right key for me. So I'll try that a couple times. If you're make yourself familiar around here, I'll play it a couple more times for you as it gets better. John is not my name. Jermaine Clement and Ryan Elder. It's from Rick and Morty. I haven't seen Rick and Morty in quite a while, but I'll have to check that one out. Instant Strategy says, whoa. Thank you, Instant Strategies. Thank you for being here. And Tanner Boyd says, nice. All right. I think, folks, it's time for me to do the Fort Worth Blues. This was requested by Cody originally, and also Jan Pete, his lordship, King Jan, did request it as well a couple streams back. So it's been on the list forever, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So here we go. I'm just gonna pull it up forward. All right, here we go.
In Fort Worth, the neon's shining bright. The pretty lights are red and blue. They shut down all the honky tonks tonight. They say a prayer or two if they only knew. They used to say the highway was your home, but we both knew that ain't true. It's just the only place a man can go when he don't know where he's traveling to. Colorado's always great and hailing. In Tennessee, the spring is great and cold, but it never really was your kind of town. So you went around with the Fort Worth Blues, somewhere out across the Great Divide, where the sky is white and the clouds are few. A man can see his way clear to the light. Just to hold on tight, that's all you gotta do. They say in Texas the weather's always changing. One thing changed will bring us something new. Houston really ain't too bad a town, so you hung around with the Fort Worth Blues. There's a full moon over Galway tonight, silver light on green and blue. And every place I travel to, I find there's some kind of sign that you've been through. Now Amsterdam is always good for grieving. London never fails to leave me blue. In Paris really ain't my kind of town, so I walked around with the Fort Worth Blues. So I walked around with the Fort Worth Blues. So I walked around with that Fort Worth Blues.
All right, that one goes out to Cody and Jan. Little Fort Worth Blues for you. Hey, Alan Smith, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Life's been good for me. Hopefully been as well for you. I got a $3 raise as of today, so could you sing us a song of your choice today, buddy. You got it, Alan Smith. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Let me think about what would be a good song for to celebrate. It's a good working song. Okay, let me do the maybe the John Prine one. Since that's such good news, let's all wish Alan Smith good vibes, maybe a little love, a little happiness. May we all in chat wish Mr. Alan Smith all the best. All the best to Mr. Alan Smith. I will do that after this. I already started the damn song.
Well, I wish you love and happiness. Sorry. Let's all wish Alan Smith all the best. Wish you don't do like I do. You ever fall in love with someone like you? 'Cause if you fell, yeah, just like I did, then you probably walk around the block like a little kid. But kids don't know, you can only guess how hard it is to wish you happiness. You can drive a Chevy, you can drive a Ford, so you drive around town long, you just get bored. Then you change your mind, something else to do. Your heart gets bored, your mind, and all it changes you. Well, it's a doggone shame, yeah, it's an awful mess. I wish you love and I wish you happiness. Wish you love and I wish you happiness. Let's all wish Alan Smith, wish him all the best.
All right, we'll come back to that. Over the Top Blues. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Over the Top Blues with a $2.79, $3-ish super chat. Thank you so much, Over the Top Blues. I most appreciate it. Love the support today.
Give me some money. Give me some money.
Thank you, guys. You guys are so great with the support today. So thank you, Over the Top Blues, for that $3 donation. Now, should we do Pink Floyd? Let's do, All right. Let's do, we'll try Money. I've never actually done this song before, if you can believe it. I'm going to have to just find a good key for this, so just bear with me for a second.
Get away.
Wow. Okay, this is more chords than I was expecting. Let me see what's a simpler version here for the second. All right.
Money, get away. Get a good job with more pay, you're okay. Money, it's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. New car, caviar, 4-star dreaming, think I'll buy me a football team. Money, get back. Said, I'm alright, Jack, keep your hands off my stack. Money, it's a hit. Don't give me that too goody good bullshit. I'm in a high fidelity first class traveling set. Think I need a Learjet. Money, it's a crime. Share it fairly, don't take a slice of my pie. Money, so they say, is the root of all evil today. A new car, caviar, 4-star daydream, think of buy me a football team.
All right, that's when I'm going to have to bail out of that one. There's a lot of chords there. It's hard to read right off the bat. So I think that warrants... All right, folks. Listen, we're, we do a lot of stuff impromptu here. Can't all be hits. Novo says, I love the way your eyes go to the cameraman when you mention love and happiness. I'm guessing you're looking at your wife. I can feel love in the air. Absolutely. I'm radiating it through the room. She's actually got, she's in the other room, but yes. Courtney, love you. Queen Elizabeth says, love that rasp on the song. Sounds great this way. Thank you very much. It's really cool watching you learn songs like this. I'm not a musician, so to see your process is really cool. Justin MH says, as a longtime musician, I can confirm there's a lot of skill required to be able to do this. Well, thank you, Justin H. I really appreciate it. John is not my name. Always has the appropriate amount of gravel in his voice. It's just, I guess, there. It's just always there. So let me take a sip of my coffee here. Patrick T. Smith says, hi. Hey, Patrick, how are you? Thank you for joining the my chat today. My name is Rob here. If you're just joining me, I do this stream every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Texas time. We call it the Monday morning phone fit. Oh, sorry, not the Monday morning, just the morning folk mix. I don't know why I keep saying that. But yes, if you're enjoying the stream, please consider hitting the like button. All right, let's do James Cameron's Titanic. Titanic. Yes, Psylocke. I always appreciate your input there. All right, let me get that bad taste out of my mouth with. Maybe I should do another. I'm going to do another Floyd song, but this time I'm going to do it well, or relatively well.
Well, if you didn't care, what happened to me? And if I didn't care, well, for you, well, we would zigzag away through the boredom and pain. Well, occasionally and glancing up through the rain, wondering which of the beggars to blame, and watching for pigs on the wing. Well, you know that I care. Well, for you, and I know that you care. well for me too. So I wouldn't feel so alone. Well, on my way to the stone. Well, honey, now that I've found a safe place to bury my bone, any fool knows a dog needs a home and shelter from pigs on the wing. So I wouldn't feel so alone. Well, on my way to the stone. Well, honey, now that I've found a safe place to bury my bone, and any fool knows a dog needs a home and shelter from pigs on the wing.
All right, a little Pink Floyd for you. Hey, look at that. Taco with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, Taco. Taco says, did you bring the harmonica today? Actually, I do. It's right over there, so I will grab it. I did say that yesterday that we could do a little bit of harmonica. So, yes, I will fulfill that. And so thank you for the $2, Taco. Did you bring the harmonica today? In fact, I did. Going to like that. Thank you. Most appreciated. Great support today.
Give me some money. Give me some money.
Let's see. Stephen McKenzie, how's it going? It's going very well, Stephen. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Me and my dad used to sing this. That's right. That's a great song. More original songs as well. They're great. They're sublime. We can absolutely do that. Alan Smith says, name of the song. The song I just did was Dogs. No, sorry, Pigs on the Wing, off the album Animals by Pink Floyd. So, yeah, great underrated album, in my opinion. So, yeah, that one's Pigs on the Wing. Jam Pizza, Saddle River for me and your mom, of course. You got it. All right, let me. I'm going to throw my intro on for just a second while I go grab my harmonicas, folks. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience, and we'll go into a blues direction. Also, I wanted to say over the top blues. You said John Lee Hooker, so yeah, we could do a John Lee Hooker song as well. So I'll do a couple of original blues. I'll do a John Lee Hooker tune, and I'll grab the harmonica as well. And should we switch the resonator? I'm going to do a poll. What do you guys think? Type it in right now. We're going to say, shall I switch to the resonator and harp for blues? And we're going to say yay, nay, or, we always have to obligatory humorous answer. And we're going to say, I don't care, just shut up and play, please. All right, there we go. Poll is in the chat. You guys let me know what you think. And then, like I said, I'm going to throw on my intro just for a moment so I can grab my harmonica and the old resonator there. So stand by, folks. I'll be right back.
Picture, if you will, a quiet morning. A man sits before you, reminiscent of a painter we once knew. His voice rises, a calm serenade to the waking world. Streaming live to an audience caught between slumber and song. You've just tuned into a dimension, not of pigment and canvas, but of rhythm and rhyme. A place where the first light of day meets the twilight of imagination. Welcome to Morning Folk Mix.
Right. All right, folks, we're back. Thank you for being here. Got my resonator, and I brought my whole case of harmonicas. So we'll go over a little bit. If you listen, some people were asking questions about the harmonicas yesterday. So if you have anything in particular you want to know about, feel free to ask them. I got them all already here, so we'll work it out that way. Anyway, oh look at this, Sal A with $5. My goodness, this is like wonderful support today. This is probably like my my highest grossing stream ever. So thank you, Sal. And like I said, I want to do the I would do the Sarbama thing again, but that took like a couple minutes to set up, or not a couple minutes, but that's going to be long and awkward. But thank you, Sal A. Thank you so much for the $5. You've been a great supporter of the channel, as it has been Taco. You guys are, yeah. Listen, I guess I got to take a second to just thank you all, guys. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Now I'm getting frazzled because I'm so overwhelmed with support here. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for donating. A lot of you have been great supporters. Most of you have been great supporters. All of you, actually, I'll say. But yeah, thank you guys like Sal A. Thank you, Jan Pete, Ellen Smith, regular members, Taco, regular donators. You guys, you make it worthwhile. So thank you guys so much, as well as Over the Top Blues, Justin MH. You guys are great. And like I got a lot of people in the chat today, so I want to thank everybody individually, but it's probably not possible. I'll leave somebody out, so sorry for that. I just want to say thank you to all of you, basically. All right, we're going to do, you want to start with the, hang on. Alan Smith says, that intro is so effing cool, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna start off with a John Lee Hooker, because Over the Top Blues, he donated $2. He asked for John Lee Hooker. Well, it was in a separate comment, but just FYI, if you do want a specific request and you are donating, throw your request into the super chat, and I will see it immediately. Basically, you have better visibility that way, because as my stream is getting more people, which I love, but it's sometimes it's harder to follow all the chats. So just know, if you do want to donate, and there's a song request you have, think about putting it in the super chat itself. That way it's nice and big and I see it basically, and I can't miss it. So we're going to do a little bit, I'm going to do a John Lee Hooker song, then I'll do some original tunes, and we'll start up, I'll get the harmonica going too. Don't try no, not alone, hurts me so bad. What's the song I'm thinking about? Hang on. Hold on, I just gotta look it up. What's the note song I normally do? All right, well. All right, so a little informational content here. I'm in the key of open G on my resonator. Hopefully it's a close to right, because I'm gonna have to. It's got to be in good tune to match up with my harmonica. But so I will be using a C harmonica. But if I'm playing in the second position, which is what you call the blues position, as opposed to the folky position, which would be position 1, then I will use a C harp, but I'll be playing in the key of G. Just gotta find it. It's hard to do this stuff on the floor. There we can go. Complete retuning here. That's not great. All right. Normally I would just play relatively, but now I gotta make sure this is in the correct tuning. Sorry about this, folks.
Oh, Lordy Lord, oh, Lordy Lord, that it hurts me so bad for us to part. But someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. Well, many nights will I sleep alone. Yeah, how much I love you, you'll never know. But someday, babe, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore, yeah. Oh, Lordy Lord, oh, Lordy Lord, Lord, it hurts me so bad for us to part. But someday, babe, I ain't gonna worry my life anymore. I said someday, babe, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore.
All right, that's Worried Life Blues by John Lee Hooker. And that was for going out to Over the Top Blues. Thank you for that. Let me see. We got Tanner Boy says, we will stick around. Cool vibe. Taco says, my ears, thank you. Thank you, Taco. Most appreciated. Hope the neighbors agree. I would agree, yeah. They'll be all right. Texas Flood or Soon to Be Rich, Shame, or Poor Boy by Lightning Hopkins. Let's do a Lightning Hopkins song here. I'm going to do the one I know probably best, Going Down Slow, if that works for you. Let's see. Let me just get back in standard tuning here, and I'll switch to my... What we'll do... So, I'm going to be playing in the key of A. So what we're going to do is we're going to use my, my A harp, basically. Here we go. We'll do a little Lightning Hopkins, and then I'll play some original songs for you guys. Thing about resonators, especially this one, it's like they have pretty bad intonation. So even if you have them tuned up perfectly, they're always going to be a little bit off. And know, you just gotta kind of hope that's good enough for blues, basically.
Well, I have my fun. If I don't get well no more. Well, I have my fun. If I don't get well no more. You know my health is failing me, and I'm going down slow. Well, don't call no doctor. You know that doctor won't do me no good. I said don't call no doctor.
Multitudes Gallery, thanks for the music. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much, Multitudes Gallery. Thank you for the donation as well. See you tomorrow.
But I said tell my mama. I said baby to tell her say about me. I said, tell my mama. I said, baby, tell her, say about me. Well, I said, tell her, pray for me. Forgive me for all of my sins.
Oh, broken reed. Not just stuck. Cool. All right, let me do this next one. It's one of my songs, as requested by, was it Jan Pete? Let's see. I'll do Suffer Another, then I'll change up. I'll do Saddle River. And that's got to change tunings for that one. So let's do Suffer Another first, because it's same standard, and then we'll change it up. And Taco says, could you play Like a Rolling Stone? Absolutely could, yes. We'll do that. We'll do these two blues songs. I'll go back to the other guitar, and we'll play a little Dylan.
Dinosaurs all around, I call you to help me, babe. Well, I'm gone now, shaking, babe. Thunder ringing all in my head. baby, I quit drinking. This life ain't worth losing my only friend. God knows that I was born to suffer. Here with you again. I was born to suffer. Well, I gave my heart to Jesus. I said, the Lord gonna carry my sins. Well, if you ain't seeking salvation, baby, who you confiding in? Well, sober passion in my soul left me in a daze. Deliver me from the well below. That's what I pray. God knows that I was born to suffer another day. Baby, I was born to suffer. Well, from a dog, baby called my name. Midnight broken wings, and let me out no rain. We love the mountain, love the ashen plains. All of man's kingdom up a phase away. Deliver me from my old feeble snare. Baby, God save that man, ain't got no cross to bear. God knows that baby, I was born to suffer another day. Baby, I was born to suffer. Baby, I was born to suffer. I was born to suffer.
Cool. All right, it's up for another. All right, let me change it up. We'll do Saddle River. I'll clue you in on a. Oh, hold on. Oh, my chat crashed. 1 second. Let me just reset here. Stand by, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're back. All right, thank you so much. Hey, Taco. Taco with another $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Taco. You're too kind. Thank you for all this generous support today. Great stream, everybody.
Give me some money. Give me some money.
Taco says, I drink coffee at home and send my savings from not going out to Rob. Thank you, the amazing Vibes Rob. Thank you so much, Taco. Let that be a lesson to everybody. No drinking, Taco, or no, actually don't feed your family at all. Just send all excess money to me and my cult following. Thank you. Anyway, but yes, thank you so much, Taco. That's really generous of you. Let's see, we got Loris A. Merci, très beau, son. Bonjour de Belgique. Thank you, Loris. Thank you for being here. I was going to say, I'm not talking to anyone in particular, but I don't know if anybody's a Norm Macdonald fan out there, but I wanted to use the joke, but I don't want to be rude, because it would sound rude, but it's not rude, because I was just trying to repeat a joke I heard. But, I know it's from the original Celebrity Jeopardy, when someone's talking French to Norm Macdonald, and he says, I know a little French. You're an asshole. Pardon my French. So just kidding. Not calling anybody that. Just settle down. Just a joke. But this is a children's stream, so I shouldn't use foul language. My apologies for that. I'm gonna cut that out of the replay. I need a bleep button. Anyway, let me go into Saddle River. Hey, hi Rob. How are you? Oh, there we go. Never mind. I gotta switch guitars. My string just broke. How about that? All right, we're doing a. All right, here's a little Saddle River. Here's the thing. So when I started doing Saddle River, I got this particular harmonica that I wanted to play with it, which is a low, it's a low, what is it? Oh, it's a low G harmonica. So you could play it in the key of D, basically. And I thought it would sound cool with this particular sound. The only thing is, I didn't realize is that when you're dealing with low harmonicas, they are way more difficult to play than regular harmonicas. So as much as it sounds awesome, but it's it's hard to play, so I don't use it much. But here, we're gonna go to try today since we're doing a harmonica thing.
Pressing on when my engine starts to fade. Getting tired, baby, need me a coffee and a meal. Getting home, I hope to see my baby there. But if I stop and saddle with her, darling, well, the good Lord, will the good Lord help me there? Good Lord, help me there. The good Lord, help me there. Count my change, baby, the stop gonna be my last. Gonna see how far I go on a handful's worth of gas. Getting home, I hope to see my baby there. But if I stop and saddle with her, darling, will the good Lord, will the good Lord help me there? The good Lord help me there. Will the good Lord help me there? Will the good Lord help me there? Well, the struggle's real, real as the fear I feel. Well, it's a lonely town, baby, I can testify. Well, the struggle's real, real as the fear I feel. Well, it's a lonely town, baby, I can testify.
All right, little Saddle River. With the seldom used low G harmonica. Jan Pete, have bad some bad times, but the stream lifts me up. Thanks so much. Thank you, Jan Pete. Really, I'm glad I could provide some sort of uplifting or happiness to folks around. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I have a lot of fun doing it myself. So it's a great community we got here. Let me see. Let me try to catch up. Well, did I miss anything important out there? Taco says Norm Macdonald was amazing. He was amazing. Absolutely. I'm a big Norm Macdonald fan. Hey Rob, can I buy some signed merchandise from you? Eventually, I'll maybe listen if people are interested. I'm right now. I'm in the stages of planning for a complete revamping and what's the word? Rebranding. I need a complete revamp and rebrand for my original material. So I'm gonna get new promotional stuff, maybe some new logos or something made. So stand by for that. In time, I'll certainly have some new merch if anybody's interested in it, but nothing at the moment. So, but yeah, no, it's something it's in the pipe basically. All right. Hey, Roots of Love. First, Mississippi Fred McDowell. I am a fan of Mr. Mississippi Fred McDowell. I don't know if I know of any of his songs right off the top of my head, unfortunately, but I could do maybe something with the slide. Let's see. Psylocke says, scandal about Area 15 or Area 51. Hello, Purpley. Welcome. Hey, Purpley. How are you? Good to see you. Cody says, I'll put Rob in timeout for foul language. Sorry about that, folks. Damaj. Hi, great music friend. Thank you very much. Roots of Love says, killed. Gratitude. Justin, that harmonica is rad. I had no idea they had different keys in. Yes. I got a whole box of harmonicas. Or case. But here's a little look into my harmonica case. Yeah. What was I doing? I don't even know. Let's see. Tanner Boyd says, Killing Floor Blues, please. Yes, we could do that. Yes, and Jan, let's all wish Jan Peter well. Good vibes, all the best. Alan Smith says, Area 15 is even more secret, bro. Only you and I know, and now everyone here. Listen, the cat is out of the bag. Area 15 has been located. It's Psylocke's house. Psylocke says, my English are Terry Bowl. And then the emoji of a bowl with an alien. Thank you for that, Psylocke. I always appreciate your comments. All right, Hard Time Killing Floor Blues.
Hard times, yeah, Mary, where you go. Hard time getting harder than any time been before.
Hold on, I forgot the words. I haven't done this one in a long time. I totally forgot the words. Hold on, stand by. Just got to look it up again. I can pull up the words. Sorry. Okay, all right, sorry.
Hard times, yeah, Mary, where you go. Time getting harder than no time been before. The people out drifting door to door. Yeah, I'm found no heaven, I don't care where they go. I see people I can't get up off this high killing floor, Lord. Lord, I'll never get down on this low before. You hear me out singing this old lonesome song. You know, this gonna cast us not before long. Well, you say you had money, you better be sure. Our time gonna kill you from door to door.
That's a Hard Time Killing Floor Blues. It's a Skip James song. Do you do weddings solo or just with the band? It depends on the situation, Cody. The only wedding I did here in Austin so far, I played a ceremony and cocktail hour, which I did solo. Occasionally I'll play the reception with the band, but most of the time what I do is either ceremonies or cocktail hours. Let's see, where else are we going out? Tanner Boyd, did you mean Hard Time Killing Floor Blues or Killing Floor Blues? Actually, those are two different songs. So I might have misread that. Thank you, my friend. Tanner Boyd says, well wishes, Jan. Yes, let's all wish Jan Pete the best. Thanks, Tanner. Talk amongst yourself. Rob is glowing. Go, man. Thank you, Jan. There we go. Now I move my light. Now I'm glowing even more. Taco, could you play like a... That's right. Sorry, Taco. I saw that before. So let's do a little Dylan. Time for Dylan.
Mailboxes drip like lampposts in the twisted birth canal of the Coliseum. Rim job fairy teapots mask the temper tantrum. Oh, say, can you see 'em?
Just gotta get back in standard tuning here. And we're gonna use a little harp on this. What did I just do with it? What the hell's my harp? Okay. All right, so I'll be playing Like a Rolling Stone. We're going to do this in the key of A, which means I will be using a D harmonica. I noticed I have a face tracker on my camera set up, and I think it gets confused when I have my harmonica holder on. All of a sudden, it's like I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. This guy's wearing some sort of medieval torture device. All right. Like a Rolling Stone.
upon a time you dressed so fine. You threw the bumps of diamond to plow, well, didn't you? Well, people call and say, beware dog, well, you're bound to fall. You thought they were all kidding you. You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out. Now you don't, baby, you don't talk so loud. Now you don't seem so proud about having to be scrounging for your next meal. How does it feel? Baby, how does it feel to be without a home? Like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone. You got all the finest schools, all right, Miss Lonely now, but you only used to get juiced in it. Nobody ever taught you how to live on the street, but now you're gonna have to get used to it. You said you'll never compromise with that Mr. Tramp, but now you realize, well, he's not selling any alibis. As you stare into the vacuum of his eyes, say, do you wanna make a deal? How does it feel? Baby, how does it feel to be on your own with no direction home? Like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone. Never turned around to see the frowns on the strugglers and the clowns when they all did their tricks for you. You never understood that it ain't no good. You shouldn't let other people get their kicks for you. You used to ride on the chrome horse with your old diplomat who carried on his shoulder a Siamese cat. Ain't it hard when you discover that Lord, he really wasn't where it's at? After he took from you everything that he could steal. How does it feel? Baby, how does it feel to be on your own with no direction home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone? Well, princess on the steeple, all the pretty people, they're all drinking, thinking that they got it made. Well, exchanging all the precious gifts, all right, but you better take your diamond ring and you better pawn it, babe. Where you used to be so amused at Napoleon and Reagan, the language he used. Where I go to him now, he calls you, you can't refuse. When you ain't got nothing Lord, you ain't got nothing to lose. You're invisible now, you got no secrets to conceal. How does it feel? Betty, how does it feel to be on your own with no direction home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone, like a rolling stone, like a rolling stone, like a rolling stone.
Cool. All right, folks. What do we got going here? Let me check in with the chat. So we got 30 watching still. 31 likes. Thank you for that, folks. Hey, Odie Go. We got you. We got Odie Go. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Alan Smith says, hold on. Sorry. Did I miss something about Cody? Hold on. Cody, Rob Europe, do you do weddings solo or just with a band? Cody said, I'll text you about the details if that's cool. Absolutely, yeah. You have Cody has my number and my email, so yeah. I can't, it's hard to find out exactly what you're getting at. There's a lot of stuff in the chat here, so yeah, text me or email me, whatever you got going there. So yes, Cody, feel free. Jan Pete says, thanks, Brian. Pavle, it's flooding down in Texas. It certainly is. Well, hopefully not this second. I don't be washed away. Jan Pete says, thanks, would wish to wed again with this band. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate that. Cody says, not at the moment, but last week it was Pavle Boz. I'm not sure what you're getting at there, but Alan Smith, I do artwork, brother. Is that right, Alan? Are you an artist? Let me know more about that, because I always need some art. I always need art, basically. I need logos and whatnot. So yeah, let me know what Alan Smith, if you were an artiste, let me know more about that. Thank you. Tanner Boyd says, you rocked it. Alan Smith, I had a hard time calling myself an artist just because I have a hard time believing in myself, being in my biggest critic, but I'm not bad either. Alan Smith, one thing I've learned is that we're all our own biggest critic all the time. And, partly you have to be that way to always expect yourself to get better. But I probably struggle from a lot of the same things that you do, just in a different medium of music. But Alan Smith, let me give me more info on that. Jan Pete says, harmonica in D is so good. Thank you, Jen. Cody, if that's directed at me, yes, that's cool. Hey, Odie, go. Yeah, the thing about the harmonicas is I got a lot of different brand harmonicas here, too. And there's often, I think, a trade-off between harmonicas, between how good it sounds and how easy it is to play. Unless you're getting like a cheap harmonica, then it's probably bad at both. But when you're talking decent harmonicas, there's harmonicas that are more geared towards having a really good sound, and more that are more easy to play. Like some of the old time and stuff is like these marine bands, which is what old blues artists and stuff would be playing way back when, and they sound great, but they are a little bit more difficult to play and bend the reeds and stuff. And they have combs that are made out of wood or bamboo, like the other ones. Sadel's are pretty good too. And then Honer makes some cheaper ones, which they call Special 20s, which is a pretty good intro harp to start learning on. And they sound a little bit cheesier to me, like almost like a toy, but they play very, very well. And they're easy to bend the notes and whatnot. So, like I said, more so than the marine bands, which to me they have the wooden comb and like brass reeds, and they're a little bit harder to play. But if you can get there on them, they sound just great. Wait, hold on. Was that the? I got two of them, actually. Hold on. You know, it's fun to play with your hands. Obviously, I don't play as much with my hands because I'm usually used to using this. But the thing is, you know, when you're playing harp with your hands, you know, with your cupping style and stuff, like you can get a lot of different tones and stuff that you can't get when you're just using the old rack, basically. Anyway, but that's boring. So more. Let us X-ray. Welcome. Where are you from, Luana? Yeah, let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from today? Thank you for being here. We're about 2 hours and 6 minutes in, so we'll probably wrap it up soon. And then let me know if you guys want to hear some. We want to do some GeoGuessr before we get out of here. Alan Smith says, "Will do. Just vibing here." John is not. Could we get that Tom Waits song again? Which one was that, John? There's a couple that I did. Let me just. Odigo, I just bought a herring vintage harp. They are made here in Brazil. It's very decent compared to the New Orleans stone Chinese cheap one that I had before. That's interesting. Stone? Oh, is that the brand? Odigo, do you have a YouTube channel yourself? Let's see. Let me go to your channel because I'd be interested in seeing what you got going there. But yeah, no, if you got something about harmonicas, post it on your channel, Odigo. I'd love to check it out. The Herring Vintage harp. I'm not familiar with that brand. Oh, okay, I got it. John is not my name. Yes, got it. Sunshine. Hey, how are you? Good morning, Sunshine. How are you? Wow, Rob, how many instruments can you play? A couple. I mean, only one well, I guess. But we'll see. Maybe should I get the? I have a, what do you? I'm on the spot. I can't remember. Ukulele as well. So maybe we'll do some of that in the future. Justin says, Washington State. I lived in Oklahoma for over 20 years. Oh, wow. Yep, I'm here in Alston, Texas. Odigo says, nah, I had way back in the day, but it is for games. Oh, okay. Odigo. Novo says, listening from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Well, much love to Bosnia and Brazil. We got a lot of international chatters always stopping by, so thank you guys for being here. Okay, Leah, let's try that. Let's do that Tom Waits one. All right, let's do the Tom Waits. I don't remember what key I did it in. Let's see. And I'll try it with the harmonica, might as well, while I got it here. 'Cause it is. All right, here we go. Tom Waits.
I hope that I don't fall in love with you. 'Cause falling in love just makes me blue. Where the music plays and you display your heart for me to see. I had a beer, now I hear calling out for me. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. The room is crowded, there's people everywhere. And I wonder, should I offer you a chair? Well, if you sit down with this old clown, I take that frown and break it. The evening's gone away, I think that think we could make it. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. The night does funny things inside a man. These old time-caught feelings you don't understand. When I turned around to look at you, you light your cigarette. I wish I had the guts to bomb one, but we had never met. Well, and I hope that I don't fall in love with you. I can see that you are lonesome just like me, and it being late, you like some company. But I turn around to look at you, and you look back at me. The guy that you with has up and split, and the chair next to you is free. And I hope you don't fall in love with me. Now it's closing time, the music's fading out. Last call for drinks, I'll have another stout. When I turn around and look at you, you're nowhere to be found. I search the place for your lost face, I guess I'll have another round. And I think I just fell in love with you.
All right, that's the time waits. Wish I was, or what's it called? I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Let me catch up here. Jan Pete says, dinner's ready here. Thanks, Rob. Wishing you all a nice day. Thank you, Jan. Wishing you all the best as well. Have a great day. Cody says, have a great evening, Jan Pete. Enjoy, Jan. Bye, Jan. Yes, everybody wish Jan a wonderful day. Justin MH, I posted a rendition of Yesterday to the little channel I just started. It's already getting views. Hope to send some viewers your way. Thank you, Justin MH. Most appreciated. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the $20. Jan Pete says, thanks, people. You mean a lot to me. As well, Jan. So let's all please get on bended knee and salute King Jan as he leaves the chamber. Paul Gomez, have a good evening, Jan. Psylocke, oh, Diz, Flat Earth Foundation sucks. I'm not sure what that means, Psylocke, but that's what I come to expect from you, sir. Brian says, cheers, Jan. It's a cool community here. Absolutely. All right, folks, I'm going to have to wrap it up soon. Last call. What do you want to hear? You got any ideas, any more songs you want to hear in the chat? Let me know now, or forever hold your peace, because last call for alcohol. And also, hit the like button if you see so fit. 07s. Yeah, 07s in the chat for King Jan. If we got no more, then I'm going to do Clay Pigeons, and then we're going to play a round of GeoGuessr, and we're out of here. How's that sound, everybody? All right, here we go. Let's do some Clay Pigeons with the harmonica. Alan Smith says, it's lunchtime here with the sun shining with the light breeze. I exercise with my son and help my daughter with her artwork and spending the rest of the day with my beautiful wife. Thanks, brother. Thank you, Alan. Thank you for being here. Let's begin some ideas in there now. Joy to the World, James Taylor, Rain and Fire, or Fire and Rain. Yeah, let's do that. Let me, because I'll finish with that again. All right, let's do some James Taylor, and then I'll try Joy to the World. Why not? Alan Smith seconds, Joy to the World. All right, let's do. All right, we'll do Fire and Rain, and then we'll do Joy to the World. Tanner Boyd says Keb Mo. I could probably do another bluesy Keb Mo as well. Let me just... Sorry, guys. I'm starting to space out. Got all my tabs open. All right. Fire and Rain first. I'm going to take off the harmonica for this one.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Well, I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. Well, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. The lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You got to help me make a stand. Just gotta see me through to another day. Well, my body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. Well, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Well, I'd always thought that I would see you, baby, one more time again. Been walking my mind to an easy time with my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Hours of time on the telephone line, talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Well, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I'd always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again. I always thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things going my way this time around. Well, I would always thought that I'd see you, fire and rain.
All right, little James Taylor for you. All right, we can try Joy to the World. How we doing, folks? Listen, if you enjoyed the stream today, please consider hitting the like button if you haven't already. If you're watching on mobile, just double tap the screen. Let's see. Psylocke says, Hicks prosum quarax. Thank you, Psylocke. Appreciate it. Justin MH, have a great day, and thank you. I'm happy I hopped on YouTube this morning. Thank you, Justin. Thank you for being here. Most appreciated. Alan Smith, seconds, the joy to the world. Lal Yak Itty Yak from the Great Outdoors. Yak Itty Yak. Don't talk back. Is that the one with John Candy? The Great Outdoors with John Candy. Great movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. Maybe I should watch it again. Cody says, haha. Odigo says, man, that's crazy. Your voice is killing. F yeah, thank you. Well, not good. Odigo, let's see. Odigo says, you deserve, sorry. Odigo with the $5 super chat. You deserve more, but that's what I can give. You are amazing, bro. You deserve to be listened to all over the world. Thank you, Odigo, and I really appreciate it. You know, we know you have a lot of options for how to spend your weekday mornings, so I'm humbled that you spend it here with me. And Odigo, thank you so much for the donation, and anything you have to give is most appreciated. We don't take it for granted here on this channel, so thank you, Odigo. You don't have to give anything, but the fact that you give anything, I most appreciate it. So thank you, Odigo, with the $5 super chat.
Give me some money. Give me some money.
All right, we're new. All right. Yeah, so thank you, Odigo, for the $5. And now we will do Joy to the World.
Dear, my was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine.
I was trying to find a good key.
Go to the world.
Here we go.
Joy to the world, all the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
I got to go down. It's a little too high. Hold on. Sorry, folks. All right, let's try that.
There on my was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. He always had some mighty fine wine, and singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I'd do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the walls and make sweet love to you, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies, love to have my fun. I'm high in the life, flying rainbow ride, a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun. I singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. I singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy for you and me. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls, joy to the world, joy you and me, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me, joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me.
Cool. All right. That's a good one. I like that one. Let's see. Andrew says, I'm back, Rob. I just finished studying for my Spanish test. Hola. Hola. How are you, Andrew? ¿De dónde está el biblioteca? Means where is the library? That way we're learning here too. This is an educational program. So we can learn Spanish here too, Andrew. So thank you for coming back. Alan Smith says, oh, bueno. Odigo says, "Ah, man, I wish it was $5, but it was only 5 reals. Even that, listen, whatever you got, $5 or well, 5 British real. Sorry, Brazilian real. No worries, all good. Odigo, there's no need to feel bad here. The point I was trying to make was that whatever you, anything you donate is most appreciated here. Whether it's 5 real or 5 pesos or $5 or 5 North Korean, I don't know what kind of money they have. Let me look that up. What is North Korean currency? North Korean won. Anyway, so yeah, if it's $5, 5 Canadian dollars, even 5 North Korean won, it's most appreciated here. I'd like to think that Kim Jong-un might watch my program secretly, and he would listen. He'd be most appreciated. So if you're watching, Kim Jong-un, I thank you for your support. And North Korea is best Korea. North Korea #1. Tanner Boyd says, music is universal no matter your beliefs or worldviews. We all have music in common. Much love. I look forward to listening to your original music. Thank you, Justin MH. Yeah, you can listen to my original music on Spotify, everybody. Rob Europe on Spotify. And I play them here also. I mix them in, and if you request them, I'll play them here. So listen, thank you guys. Did I miss any? Hold on. Did I miss any? The final requests there. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to play? 1 second. Rebooting my chat again. Sometimes it freezes up. Andrew says, "Aha, thank you. How about 5 chickens? I'll take 5. Yes, I will take chickens. I'll have I put my address in the chat, and if you want to send me some chickens, I would be more than happy to oblige you." Okay, time to wrap things up. All right, folks. Thank you. All right, folks. We'll do it another time, but I thank you for being here, and thank you for the support. And I will leave you with this.
Picture, if you will, a quiet morning. A man sits before you, reminiscent of a painter we once knew. His voice rises, a calm serenade to the waking world. Streaming live to an audience caught between slumber and song. You've just tuned into a dimension not of pigment and canvas, but of rhythm and rhyme. A place where the first light of day meets the twilight of imagination. Welcome to Morning Folk Mix.
Night. The wind keeps blowing somewhere every day. Tell me things get better somewhere up the way. Just dismal thinking on a dismal day. Sad songs for us to bear. You know, sometimes I write happy songs, but then sometimes little things are wrong. You know, I wish they all could make you smile. Tomorrow maybe we can get away. Coming home soon and I wanna stay. Wish you could come with me when I go again. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I'd bid this place goodbye to come and be with you. But I can hardly stand, I got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun, one more lonely night. If I could only fly, if you could only fly, if we could only fly, there'd be no more lonely nights.